we're learning that some San Antonio students could possibly play a key role in preventing more U.S. deaths in Iraq.
And it's all because of a robot.
Hoping to take luck out of the equation is a group of UTSA engineering students who have designed and built robots that sniff out bombs and biological weapons.
Robots can move, they are mobile, but what's important is that you put specific sensors on them and a specific software on them. They can perceive what to do without interference of humans. Robotics has two main definitions, the way I see it. The older definition is when you have like a human arm at a stationary location to do a task repeatedly, like in auto industry and heavy metal industry. They don't make mistakes, they don't get tired, and so forth. The more recent definition is mobile robots, those kind of robots which go on Mars and try to help mankind where humans cannot go. Is it artificial intelligence? Of course. It's a machine which can think.
What we are trying to do is something that is similar to a human body, where we have perception, which is from our sensors, such as ears, eyes. We perceive things and we send it to human brain, which processes it and send it to our arms or legs, where we take some actions.
I think of a robot which doesn't have any knowledge by itself. So we have to embed all this knowledge to the robot.
What you want to perceive depends on what kind of sensors you have on board. This single board has several sensors on top of it. It has temperature, humidity, pressure, and accelerometer to detect vibration. So these can be used, for example, say in border security, to detect motions.
Essentially, what we are building toward is a system of systems technology. You have basically a system of robots which they work and they function independently, separate from each other, but they are made to work together for a common goal.
Let's say the basketball court here is a minefield, and we have placed 2 mines in the field. Then we put the robots in the field, and then they start foraging the area. If one of the robots detect the mines, it will actually send a signal to everybody. So the other robots will come there, then we actually can defuse the mine. What we did try to do is explore the biological based intelligence and try to actually imitate them and put them in the robots. Ant behavior is very simple. If they find food while they're foraging, then they put pheromones around the food and then they wait for the other ants to come. So one ant is nothing, group of ants is everything.
We have a demonstration of the system of robots working in hazardous environment. We are going to have a field of sensors. One of the sensors will be reporting a fire in the field, and the temperature will change drastically. That's going to be picked up by the master robot that there's a trouble out there. The robot is actually looking at the sensors. It is registering the change in temperature. The master or the coordinator robot will communicate with the scout robot and send the scout robot to the trouble spot. The scout robot is right now spinning its wheel, turning around to calibrate through the GPS coordinates.
The command robot takes the GPS locations and it then sends it to a swarm robot to go check out the most dangerous threat. Like say if there was an industrial plant and they had a heat leak, the sensor would pick that up and the swarm robot could go to that sensor.
What? Swarm robot? Swarm robot, yeah.
I want to make Texas, and particularly San Antonio, the center of gravity of systems. This is my goal. Hopefully, it will have ramification in homeland security, prevention of terror attack, prevention of explosions. Humans are expert in killing each other. I cannot stomach seeing those scenes out of Iraq. It literally breaks me apart to looking at it. So you have to avoid doing that.
Roll the dice every time you do it.
And robotics is one way to hopefully prevent that. Will the robots rule the world? I doubt it. Humans will continue ruling the world, but robots will be a tool for them.